This is Shirley J. Carter, and welcome to Thank You for Sharing with Shirley J. Carter. I'm the host, producer, and creator. And today we speak to Yolonda Johnson-Young, whose missing son led her to a journey that was not only earth-shattering, but eye-opening. How are you today, Yolonda?
I'm doing well today. Thank you, Shirley. How are you?
Great, just fantastic. Thank you for meeting me in a coffee shop.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Great. It's a rainy day, but we'll get through it.
Absolutely.
Sun always comes back, right?
Absolutely, you know it.
Yes. So how and why did you start the process of documenting your son being missing?
My son Elijah was a film student at the Art Institute, and when he disappeared, I guess it was due to his mental instability. He had checked himself into a mental crisis unit, and he'd been missing for about 8 months after that. And unfortunately, we found out that he had taken his life in New York in 2017.
Okay, so you had to travel to New York.
He would travel to New York to collect his belongings from the shelter that he was staying in, and it was, like you said, eye-opening because some of the devices that I was able to gain access to helped shed a little light on what was going on with him before he left and what was going on.
Okay, what were some of the things that you found out from the trip to New York?
Well, I found out that he went to Russia for 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Yeah, he traveled to Russia for 2 weeks.
Right. So would you say that you must talk to your young person?
Oh, you've got to ask those tough questions. You know, hindsight is 20/20, and now that when I look back, you know, around the 17, about 17 and a half, almost 18, he had mentioned that he thought he had an antisocial personality disorder. And knowing what I know now, I would have thrown him in the car and taken him straight to the hospital. You know, I wouldn't have said to him, well, you know, you can always get therapy, you know, you don't have to be on medication, you can talk to people. I wouldn't have accepted his answer of, oh, I'll think about it. I wouldn't have accepted that answer. I'd have been like, nope, we're going now.
Right.
You know, so hindsight is definitely 20/20.
So the name of your film is called Finding Elijah?
Yes, I made that film Finding Elijah because I wanted to track his steps, and one of the things I was able to do was attend Scribe Video Center and get a scholarship there for a year-long process to learn documentary filmmaking, and produced a short film from that. And I'm it's difficult to say that I'm very proud because, you know, it's bittersweet. Right. You know, I'm proud of the work because I hear what people are saying about the work, how it affects them, and how they believe that it'll help others. But for me, yes, that's my goal, is to help another family avoid the tragedy that we went through. But it's a double-edged sword because it's my son, it's my life, and it's hard. But hopefully it'll help someone else.
Well, I want to really thank you, Yolonda Johnson-Young, for taking the time out and sharing some of your personal stuff with people, and I think that you sharing this will help other people to do the same thing and get help.
I hope so.
For the young person or whoever it might be. So I want to thank you again, and will you come back for a second interview?
Absolutely.
Being that this is impromptu and we're having it at the coffee shop, but I want you to come back for the second interview.
And I want to let people know that you can get in touch with me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter by searching Finding Elijah the Movie.
Could you say that again?
People can contact me, get in touch with me by searching on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Finding Elijah the Movie.
Fantastic. I want to thank you.
Thank you, Shirley.